Hello! Here to do an announcement announcing another live stream coming at you this Monday at, I believe, I'll actually start at 8:30 East Coast time. So this is going to be for Enchantment of Eternity's 10th anniversary live stream. So yes, May 6th will be the 10-year anniversary of my channel, Enchantment of Eternity. Now, if you check with YouTube, it will actually say I've been on YouTube longer than that. I think since 2009, but I wasn't, and I did like a few, Star Trek top 10s around that time, but I've since taken them down because they were of terrible quality. But I didn't actually start doing Enchantment of Eternity. I didn't come up with that title. I didn't, title the channel Enchantment of Eternity. I started making videos on a regular basis for Enchantment of Eternity until May 6, 2014. The first video that I ever uploaded to my channel was actually a review of the Game of Thrones episode Mockingbird. It was the season 4 episode, and so I released that video, that review, on May 6, 2014. And I'm not sure if I might have released another video for Enchantment of Eternity before that I have since taken down, like a Star Trek Top 10 that I redid, but I don't remember. I don't think so, though. But regardless, I'm using that day to celebrate my 10th anniversary. So, doing a whole thing that day, I'll be releasing my top 50 favorite movies of all time, which is a revamp, because back when I started this channel, I think it was in 2015, so 9 years ago, one of the first things I did was a top 50 favorite movies of all time series, where I did several videos counting down my top 50 favorite movies. But so I'm releasing another video this Monday, May 6th, with the updated version of my top 50 favorite movies, and it will just be in one video this time. I'm not doing a series. It's an hour-long video, but still. And I count down my top 50 favorite movies, and it's updated with newer movies that came out in the past 9 years, and I sort of move some things around as I change my mind, as I do. And so that's to celebrate my 10th anniversary. And also I will be re-releasing Interstellar review, which I recorded way back in, I believe it was early 2015, because that movie came out in late 2014. And that review was taken down, which is ridiculous because I used pictures, and so I took that video down, re-uploaded it with just the one picture, and they still copyrighted. And I believe it was available so if you lived in the US and Canada, it was still available, but if you lived outside those two countries, it was not available. So, I'm going to take that down and re-upload it with no pictures. And so that's a really old video I recorded way back in 2015, but I thought it would be interesting to finally, since it was not available to the majority of my audience, to finally re-upload that and make that video available for everyone. And, as I mentioned, I'll be doing a live stream in the evening, Monday evening, at 8:30 p.m. It's just going to be sort of informal chit-chat where we're just going to hang out, talk about whatever. Like, I'll have some topics, maybe talk about my top 50 movies, or like various other stuff that's on, like Discovery, Bad Batch. I might see a movie before then, maybe. I don't know, the Civil War movie. Or just random stuff. So, if you have questions you want to ask, come with your questions. I don't like using the Ask AMA, Ask Me Anything, but it'll be essentially that. So if you come in the chat, the more the merrier, the more the conversation we can have and just talk about whatever. So come with questions armed. And I might have a few guests stopping by for a bit. Maybe not the whole stream, But yeah, maybe we'll see Alyssa and Darren show up as well during this live stream. And again, just to talk about whatever. So, yeah, come armed with your questions. And if you can't make it, you can submit questions in the comments of this video. And yeah, and then I'll answer them during the live stream. So, thank you so much for watching my channel, for supporting me for 10 years, even if you haven't been with me the whole 10 years. It's been 10 years. God, that's hard to believe. But anyway, yeah, so be sure to join me Monday night for this live stream. Hope to see you there.